Coming in on this one, we just had what was probably going to be our last jam and got blown dead. Head ref, definitely not Texas Outlaw. Blowing that one dead. She had some words, got a ref team in the middle. She's bringing in the coaches and captains, so
All right.
let's see what the word is.
We're still in the middle of a timeout.
I wanted to be yelling at this one. All right.
All right, welcome to intermission. It is just hanging out. You too can do that anywhere in the ring. Thank you. All of a sudden, I can hear on here.
Yep.
Like you start talking. Okay, can you hear me?
Are we still live? I'm gonna go check something here. seconds. Fans, get yourselves ready for our second half. We've got a 3-point game. First half was absolutely spectacular. Second half, just as good. More hits.
And the regulars have, in fact, mounted up and are winning 29-26. But it's a whole new half.
And we're back. That was pretty crazy. They had to come right back in and hit it like as soon as the zero and the whistle blew. 29-26. Ooh. Got a skater down in the center of the track. Short stack. Back up and moving. All right, Bomb Pop briefly held back.
And Myers off to the penalty box.
I think Myers actually mugged on the way to the penalty box, but have to catch that on the replay.
And your pivot turn jammer is the Queen of Hearts.
Bomb Pop slides to the inside, catches the pack, pulls a penalty. The Queen gonna try to force her way through. Well, I don't know if it's so much force her way through. Build up the momentum to get through. Queen of Hearts running into Cherry Violence.
And short stack heads to the penalty box.
Track slowed down as we have a ton of skaters in the box at the moment. Jamma move it into the way of the Queen of Hearts. Now everybody's trying to get out there, get the skate going. Jam ends on time. Good work from the Regs, actually holding that one all together and trying to harass the Queen. Keep her from making it through as the penalty box just got bigger and bigger and bigger.
And Disaster moving from a jammer to a pivot.
Mamba also up on the front lines. As T-Bone, scorer for the Regs.
Ooh, and Cobbler Knocker took out Mamba to become your lead jammer.
Cobbler doing a good job in the last half as a blocker. Now picking up the star. Mamba's gonna work to chase him down though. Cobbler comes in hot. Knocks into lobs. Untouchables blockers trying to hold open that inside for Cobbler as he hit the pack. Up on the scoreboard, Untouchables have taken the lead, 32-29. Untouchables have been skating with a lot of players down. They have about nine people on their roster who are not skating, so they are fielding 10 out there on the floor tonight. A lot of work for everybody involved on those teams. Bomb Pop jumps out and is your lead scorer. Pivot turn from the Untouchables, Queen of Hearts. Rampage coming across, but Bomb Pop able to find that opening. Gets into a place to call the jam. Regs back to within one. For those of you on the stream now who have caught this at the end of the last half and into this half, this has been a really good game. Both teams have been doing a great job contesting every single jam, and no one has really had any clear advantage. I think the Regs led by as much as 6 at one point, and that was our largest lead, but it was fairly quickly erased.
And Myers held back T-Bone Trina until she didn't. And Groot looks like he's almost skating out of bounds.
Groot captures control to keep into the...
And Myers is a pivot turn jammer.
Dizzy now. Trying to get up in front of T-Bone, but T-Bone clears the pack and calls this one off. When you need somebody to answer the call, T-Bone Trina is definitely one of those people to do it. She's got a lot of great speed, and she can find those seams. Also has some good power when she's inside the pack.
It's true. She also seems pretty fearless, honestly.
One reason besides talent that I could never be a good jammer.
Talent seems pretty important.
I think so.
Regulators are once again in the lead, 35 to Untouchables, 32.
Regs showing that they believe in Tinkerhell, as Tinkerhell is your active, or is your scorer for the Regulators. Rampage for the Untouchables. Two very small, quick skaters out there looking to make some points. Baby Buster out in the back trying to help block for the Untouchables. Up front, the Queen looking to see what's going on. Both active scorers, and wow!
Rampage just took her out, Tinkerhell.
Rampage, known to block for herself, took advantage of a moment. Laid that shoulder into Tinkerhell and just took her outside of bounds and down to the floor.
Yeah, that was it.
Brings the Untouchables back within one, 35-34. Fall Risk gonna go out there for the Regs.
And whenever Black Mamba starts with this much laughter, I have a little suspicion.
Mamba and Groot are the two up front, looking to present a good 2-all as Mamba lays down Cobber Knocker.
Made it look easy, too.
Mamba learning it all from the Sheilas. Well, not all, but I mean, that Sheila's a hard-hitting group.
And there she is, the Queen of Hearts.
Mamba apparently took off at a little bit early, forced to pause and wait for the pack.
And now she's a pivot turn jammer.
The Queen doing a great job getting some good blocking from her team to hold back those Regulators. Get some babies, and then she had the open track into the pack, outside of the pack. I'll get the correct preposition.
Well, you know, it is once again a timeout. And it's a great time to mention Zaftig Unicorn Photography. That is our very own Kate Raceland. She has been providing photography services for the past several years. She's a fantastic ambassador of the sport of roller derby. You can reach out to her to schedule your own private photography session, whether it's an engagement, wedding, family portraits, or pet photos. Reach out to Zaftig Unicorn. Kate, who is currently taking photos right over there.
And this should never get out to my daughter, but part of me would actually like to schedule a pet photo shoot with my daughter and her cats. I refuse to call them my grand cats.
Well, you know,
but
there's got to be a line somewhere.
I've got dignity.
I certainly want to get pet photos with my dog Annabelle. Okay, so Untouchables are winning, but it's only by 2 points. 21 minutes left. It is anybody's game.
Saw some jammer hand holding back there for just a second. Bomb popping Rampage. A couple of skaters out there who have fun like when the whistle blows and before the whistle blows. All business, but also they know that this track is a lot of enjoyment. Everybody who plays loves their time in Derby. And there goes Bomb Pop, your lead scorer.
And Rampage was taken out just a moment ago by Groot. Although it looks like Rampage, sent into the audience by Groot.
Rampage had to baseball slide that one.
Dizzy Aster is your pivot turn jammer.
Dizzy's been doing a great job both as pivot and as jammer. Groot puts a tail end on Dizzy. Working to harass Dizzy to hold off those points. Seeing a lot of good positional blocking from both of these teams as well. I mean, there's some good hits, but there's also a lot of good blocks where people are just getting into the right place and holding skaters exactly where they need to hold them.
A lot of blocks and a lot of there's just a lot of smart skating too. Some of these skaters are just fearless at this point. All right, seems like we got a tie, 37, and a little bit of a ref party.
Speaking of parties.
What a party. No way.
Look at me seg into this. It's the after party tonight at Tom's Bar and Grill on 40 Highway. There's going to be karaoke. There's a DJ, drinks, food until 11 p.m. Fountain City going to be out there at Tom's Bar and Grill. So let's show Tom how the Derby community supports local business.
And we do a great job of that. You're coming out tonight to the after party. Make some noise. All right, so that sounds like 5 of you. It'll be a great time. All right. Remember, if you're curious, you are invited. It's after the second game.
And it doesn't just have to be the people who are here.
That's right.
If you are watching on the stream, then I would suggest that you put some pants on, put some shoes on, and maybe get out to Tom's.
Also a shirt.
After these games.
Let's complete the outfit. All right. A lot of excitement here.
Oh, we did this earlier on, but I guess we were not doing it to anybody since the stream was down. Maybe wave.
Hey! Not sure how excited you are, but we are very excited here.
Like I said then, and like I'm saying now, you will be forced to watch me. So enjoy this face.
Yeah, that's a little intense. All right.
And we just lost every streamer.
And yeah, all right. Regulators versus the Untouchables. The refs are having quite the heated debate. Remember, if you are here, it's a great time to get some Chuck-a-Ducks. Big Cat.
Chuck-a-Ducks are great. The other thing is, as you look out there and you see the Regulators and the Untouchables, over at the merchandise table, you can go pick up Regulators, Untouchables, Usual Suspects, Public Enemies merchandise, our OG Open Gender season, all of our teams here. But there is a special set of merchandise at the merch table. Some vintage t-shirts, some of our older logo stuff for the Untouchables, for the Regulators that are on sale. You got to go over and check them out and ask them about those specials. Ginger Ninja headed over here to tell us. Okay, just from Ginger, our referee, the Untouchables challenged for an illegal call-off. They thought that Bomb Pop had been passed by Dizzy.
Do you have to announce this on the...
Yeah. All right, so what had happened is we had a Regulators, the Regulators were charged with an illegal call-off. The Untouchables challenged, and the referees determined that Bomb Pop had been passed when she had called off, so Regs are going to start this one with one in the penalty box.
And,
Groot.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Groot with the star, and Groot's already out. Lead scorer for the Regs. Cobberknocker takes the pivot turn. Groot has been doing most of the game as pivot or as blocker. Comes in, splits Baby Buster and splits Myers. And calls that sucker off. Groot looking to come back with a vengeance after that penalty. And good job on that. Groot picking up 4 points for the Regs.
Regulators mount up. 19 minutes left.
Looking out, and the Untouchables seem to have one in the box. I think that is Short Stack over there, getting ready to come back in.
And very quickly, Fall Risk makes his way through the pack. Dizzy Aster, pivot turn jammer, following right behind him.
Buster taken down to the floor, but she's quickly back up. Look to try to intercept to the outside. Fall Risk moves to the inside. Calls off the jam. Regs picking up 2 quick jams with multiple points. Now up again. 6 points over the Untouchables, matching their biggest lead of the game. Earlier on in the first half, they also had a 6-point lead. Nobody's willing to go quietly into the night on this game. Both teams are just putting up a lot of effort in every jam, which is the same thing every time, but I know we say it, but you can really see it this time.
It's true. Regulators right now with a 6-point lead, 43 to the Untouchables 37. So it does seem that they have broken free.
Phoenix Fire has the star for the Regulators. Odium skating for the Untouchables, knocked to the inside, had to get back in and reset. Looking to make it past Mamba. Sometimes easier said than done. Thanks to the Queen of Hearts, though. Untouchables have the lead scorer, Mamba, waiting on the pack. Odium now caught up to the pack, but he caught up to Groot. Cute little swing from Odium.
And
interesting to watch as everyone's going to try to erase that pack in green. Untouchables, though, pick up a point, I think.
very well.
Yes. Untouchables pick up a point and are calling this one off. USAR's rule is a lot of fun because you watch these skaters who get knocked out of bounds and then have to re-enter behind the skater that put them out. And you can see just the slowest skating in the world.
Oh, it's so oddly satisfying.
Both teams out for a fresh jam. Bomb Pop and Rampage. Rampage looking to get a little bit of help. Comes around Dizzy. Bomb Pop does it through the inside. Two active scorers. Lobs does a great job catching back up to the pack after being knocked out. Both scorers picking up a pair. We've still got a 5-point game. Right now, you got to think that the Untouchables, as well conditioned as they are, there's got to be just so much that it's just like running on adrenaline, waiting to get through that last, what is this, 14 minutes or so, 14 and a half minutes of the game. 10 people skating over and over and over again.
Yeah, no, they have certainly kept themselves in the game. At some points, been ahead.
Groot got himself out front, waiting, trying to hold back to keep the pivot turn from happening. Odium started to move up, but quickly cut off.
Man, Queen, the pivot turn jammer, skating through the pack.
Groot doing a good job, comes in around the outside, cuts slightly into the pack and calls this one. Seeing a lot of great blocking. Jamalama Ding Dong did some good early blocking against Odium. Both of these teams really taking advantage of some strong blockers.
All the regulators are in the lead, 47 to the Untouchables, 41. And it's time once again for a timeout.
Fountain City fans, how are y'all enjoying this? Who is here to watch the regulators?
Woo.
Untouchables fans, let's hear you.
Woo. I'm representing all fans.
There we go. Now let's have one for the referees.
Woo!
Now one for the NSOs. Now one for all the people who are left-handed who drove here in Hondas.
Woo! Now one for the announcers. Woot, woot, woot. Okay.
Rampage trying to come around. Knocked out of bounds, has to re-enter. Fall Risk jamming for the Regs. Fall Risk was twisted to the inside. Great positional blocking, shoving these jammers out of bounds, keeping them recycling. Fall Risk, though, has had enough and is now your lead scorer. Rampage broken free as well. Skater's trying to open up that spot for him. Fall Risk realizes you don't have to get through the entire pack. One and done, keeps it going.
Regulators are at 48, Untouchables 41. And now another timeout. Baby, baby.
This timeout brought to you by The Track. The Track, it's made of wood.
It really is. Not innocent.
While we have this moment, let me tell you about another one of great Fountain City Roller Derby sponsors. Talking about Bruised Boutique. Bruised Boutique is a Derby-owned company. They know exactly how to cater to the needs of players of all levels and skill sets. They know because they play. So if you're in Derby or if you're not in Derby but you want to get out and get yourself some good skate stuff, check out Bruised Boutique. They will help you out, set you up, let you know, hey, whatever level you're at, they will meet you there and help you find the equipment that you need.
If you're saying, oops, I wish I brought another shirt, you're in luck. The merch table has plenty of shirts for any oops. All right. And we're about ready to get started once again.
Nice use of the Britney Spears music.
Thank you.
This time around, we got T-Bone and Cobberknocker wearing those stars.
And Mamba does what Mamba knows best, block.
Groot and the Queen of Hurts up front, trying to hold court in the front and get that pack under control. Groot picking up a little bit of speed. Mamba trying to motion the pack to move along. Getting that pack racing, but it's going to be T-Bone and Cobberknocker breaking free. Or
And
not.
Groot lays a hit on Queen of Hearts.
T-Bone not active as a scorer, instead headed to the penalty box. So Cobberknocker is your active scorer for the Untouchables. Looking to get some help from blockers. Unfortunately, the one blocker really doing their job out there is Mamba.
And just like that, it's over.
It's bad enough having them up front to get through, but when you've got Groot and Mamba moving to the back of the pack and not letting you by.
Oh my gosh.
Both of them have been doing some fantastic positional blocking, like I've said before. You've got them just...
They both seem to be really having a good time. And it's time for a timeout.
Untouchables have pulled within 4, 48-44 your score. We are 10:43 to go in the game. I can just barely make that out because we've got, from my vantage point, I've got one of the flashes from the photographers up there. So one of Kate's tower flashes.
It's definitely 10:43. What I like about you, we are very excited you decided to spend your Saturday night with us here at Fountain City Roller Derby.
It's kind of been a fun thing and kind of a weird thing to get used to, having the open gender games through
Not the
middle of the
last.
month instead of the end of the month, but
Here we are.
still, mid-month derby is just as good as end-of-month derby.
It's true. All derby is good derby. All right. And we're starting with T-Bone Trina in the box. And apparently saying that out loud caused an official timeout.
Fountain City fans, as you look out into the center of the track and you can see Kate messing around with some of the flashes, just a reminder that if you follow Zaftig Unicorn and Fountain City Roller Derby on social medias, there is a great chance that in the upcoming days or a week or so, you will find a way to relive tonight's action and both of these great games through the magic of digital photography. There's always some great pictures that get captured. You get to see the fun things like skaters like Bomb Pop out on the jam cheering for themselves, being their own big cheerleaders. You get to see the big hits, watch the faces. So always check back to our social media pages so you can see what the games look like through the lens of our own Kate and Zaftig Unicorn photography. Also, social media is a great way to find out where Fountain City is, whether that is going to a travel team game or being out with their street team and out with volunteers doing doing great things around the community, showing off Fountain City Roller Derby as only they can.
All right. It seems like a great time to remind you that if you are getting hot in here, you certainly can take yourself to the snack bar. And actually, there's a line over there, but it's certainly a party. And it helps you regulate your temperature. What a good time.
What if they're getting hot in here and they want to take off all their clothes?
They need to ignore that. But if you are watching this from your house, you can do what you want in the comfort and safety of your own home.
See, I always do what songs tell me.
Oh, well, that's good. All right. Give it up for the dancing styles of the Queen of Herds.
She went from the sprinkler to the lawnmower.
Yeah. She's not only going to be an incredible derby player, but she's a dancer.
Oh, the Running Man. It has broken out there. Okay,
Yes.
Bomb Pop, you gots to answer. What you got?
Oh, snap. She's the Bomb Pop of not just derby, but of the dance.
I am seeing like a combo sport at the Olympics. We put people on skates and then we force them to dance.
It'll be just like breakdancing. All right. And the Olympians continue.
Groot's not impressed. He's just waiting for this to start.
I don't know if Groot can handle himself as a dancer. Could be
Oh, I
just
don't know. Have you
jealousy.
seen Groot? He can dance skate out there. He can jam skate.
Good to know. All right, wow, Groot just like a knife through butter.
It helps when you can see over the pack pretty well. Groot is through as your active scorer, your lead scorer.
And Rampage is taking it.
Mamba doing a great job pushing the pack around, opening up a hole for that scorer. Groot able to pick up a couple. Jamma, Mamba. All right, and our last official reviews, the Untouchables lost. That came from head ref, definitely not Texas Outlaw.
Yeah, are you going to announce that to the crowd?
I won't elaborate. All right, the last official review, the Untouchables had lost that last official review. Fall Risk out with the star and onto the floor, back up. Dizzy trying to find a way through this pack as well. Fall Risk getting cut off by those Untouchables blockers. Cobberknocker watching where he's coming. Dizzy being pushed back, sitting behind lobs. Jamma falls small. T-Bone down in turn 2.
But only for a moment. Dizzy Aster breaking free your lead jammer.
Looked like she kind of double-checked with Beck and Call to make sure that she was official, but there she goes. Great work from the Untouchables, holding back the scorers for, or I should say the scorer for the Regs. Jammers in the box, T-Bone.
And it's called.
Just as soon as T-Bone had started the launch with that pivot turn, that was the end. Untouchables needing a big jump, and they got it. Untouchables back within 3. We got a 52-49 game.
So close. So close.
And still way too much time to call anything.
Yeah, it is plenty of time for either team to be the big winner.
Groot got the star back on again. Stepped out of bounds, has to reset.
Did a pretty great jump there of the apex.
Bomb Pop and Odium are your pivots. Both waiting for the opportunity. And Cherry Violence holding back Rampage.
Groot is helping from the penalty box.
Oh, there's a threesome. You got 3 green jerseys just holding Rampage back. Cherry. I see Jamma. Can't tell if that's Bambi or...
It's Bambi.
That is Bambi. Couldn't tell for a second whether it was Bambi or Maven Mayhem. They're both kind of like same height and stuff.
That is true.
Bambi doing a great job in their blocking as well.
And lots of advice from coaches being yelled across the rink.
Bomb Pop trying to get herself out up front, but it doesn't matter because Groot clears the pack, lead scorer.
And Rampage is behind him.
We had another jam go on time there, 0-0.
And now we have T-Bone Trina and Cobbler Knocker. Once again, your jammers.
Lobs headed into the penalty box. Still looked like it could have been one of those blocks that was like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the penalty. T-Bone resets. Up front, Cobberknocker looking to get, Cobberknocker looking to get that separation from the pack. Playing T-Bone, or playing Black Mamba's position against her. Mamba, though, smart enough to wait for the jump. Cobberknocker swept outside on the turn. Mamba takes lead. And you were saying it earlier, smart play from Mamba all the way through, whether it's blocking, pivot, jam, whatever.
She's an incredibly versatile player, and not gonna lie, there's a year that I voted for her in the as the best derby player. It was in the pitch. I mean, can't blame me. Mamba fans are here in the house. All right.
It's tough to not be a Mamba fan.
That is true.
I think she started the year that I actually decided to do a boot camp, and she was like impressive from the very beginning. Bob Pop gonna have to start it all over again. Rampage out in turn 3, has to get up and reset. Odium and Groot, your pivots. Regulators.
And once again, Bomb Pop is out, but Odium is a pivot turn jammer.
Odium did that same, well, can't tell. Yes. Well, nope. Odium was not judged legal or able to take off. Instead, Rampage able to get through. Oh, nice work from Rampage. She still went out, but she was not hit as hard as Groot swept to the outside with a hip.
It was a beautiful move, actually, Rampage.
If Rampage would have gotten any lower, I think she would have been under the wood of the track. A lot of these skaters have actually honed their skills in a lot of different leagues. It's not just Fountain City. We've got some KCRW alums out there. We've got Rampage from St. Joe, Black Snake roller derby.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Queen of Hearts is from South Africa. So
yeah.
All right, only 2 minutes separate us from the winner of this game, and it really still is anyone's game, but the Regulators are winning right now, 54-51. One of many timeouts this game.
3 points is nothing. 3 points is one quick pass through the pack. Or not quite a pass through the pack. That would be 4 points.
That's true. And whatever's decided with these refs could make a huge difference as to which team is going to win tonight.
Okay, this is kind of cool. If you look over to the side, in terms of blockers, you've got Taxinator, who is giving some kind of instruction to Jamma. All right, our review out on the track was that there was a challenge that the Untouchables had put too many skaters on the track to start that jam. That was determined to be true, so there's going to be a team penalty served by the Untouchables at the start of this jam. As you can see that Cobberknocker is in the penalty box serving that penalty for the team. Yeah, like I was saying, before the official thing happened, Jamma and Mamba were over there talking to Taxinator, so it's interesting to see, it'll be kind of interesting to see what happens in this jam in terms of blocking strategy. I think Dizzy is lined up to jam for the Untouchables. T-Bone for the Regs.
And we're off.
Waiting for T-Rex to make it official with the whistle.
Right. Looks like the regulators are making some noise.
5-on-4 advantage for the Regs to start this jam as we are running out of time on the official clock. Basically got time for maybe a couple jams, definitely this one. Question is, do the Regs skate hard or try to skate this one out? They can play a little bit of defense. Dizzy knocked out of bounds. That may have been the instruction from Taxinator. Harass the jammer and keep Blue from getting out and up front. T-Bone recycles. Dizzy trying to make it through, knocked out of bounds. I think T-Bone's headed into the penalty box. Time continues to tick on the jam, as well as on the game clock. Dizzy being held back by Jamma. Looking for some help from the Queen, from Baby Buster. Jam comes to an end on time. Time continues to tick down. This is going to be a last second jam.
And it looks like we will start.
Okay, Fountain City fans, get loud. This is our last jam. 3 points. Let's see what the heck even happens here. Group, Rampage. Rampage trying to drop. Groot's gonna play defense from the jammer position. Bumps Rampage out of bounds and then slows down. 90 seconds, they gotta keep this up for 90 seconds. Rampage gonna have to try to find a way through. Both of these teams have fought an incredible game. Jamming, blocking, everything. Rampage put to the inside. Rampage has to watch out, make sure she doesn't go to the penalty box or that's it. Rampage spun into the inside again. Groot blocking, slowing down. Now the pack racing. As Groot's sent to the penalty box, Green's gonna try to race this one out. Less than 10 on the jam clock. Lobs moves in place.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fountain City, this was a heck of a game. We'll get your official your official score in just a moment, the official word. Get yourselves out and stand around this track. Get ready, because these teams did an amazing job.
Hey, out there on, I don't know, YouTube land. Welcome to the game. It's going to be amazing. We have the Public Enemies against the Usual Suspects. I got my favorite person in the world, the little baby Buster here. We're going to call some stuff. So, hi, Buster.
Hi.
Hi. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, and we're off.
We have started.
Oh,
We've got.
And we've stopped.
Oh.
We've started and we stopped.
I mean, that's.
You know, this might be a good time for a station break. Maybe a cocktail.
Oh, yes, cocktail
thank
time.
you. This is my friend Dong. This is my friend Dong.
Wave,
thanks for coming,
wave
Dong.
to the camera.
Oh, hi. sorry I hurt you.
No, we love you.
We love you.
Congratulations.
You did
Yeah,
great.
That was a great game. Yeah.
It's a good game.
Love you. That was our favorite person, Dong. Now, let's get some derby started. Up front, we have Sweet Assassin against Nikki Necrosis.
Ooh,
Those
and
are the pivots.
Ewing jamming against Parker.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Parker on the outside coming up. Ewing going in. Oh, he goes out. Nice job, Big Cat.
Looks like Ewing might have cut some track.
He might have.
We've got Sweet Assassin holding the front down as pivot.
Now, here's the tricky part. Parker's about to get out, but you got to hold that pivot. You can't just let the pivot be going. Look, that's why Parker's staying back a tiny bit, but here comes Ewing. And the pivot has broken. Sweet Assassin is right on his tail.
Yep. And
Come on,
it
Sweets.
Doesn't look like. Oh, they did have a pivot break. All right.
Oh,
And they're going.
Oh, yeah, they're going. Now, the orange is trying to go fast. Here's the red. They're going to try to pick one off and get him to go slow. So if they can just pick one off, that'd be good.
And
Oh,
I believe
they
we
got
call
one.
that a baby.
Yeah, they got one. They got a little ginger ninja. That's a hard
Ooh,
baby.
that's
I
not
wouldn't
a
want to
great
get that
baby.
baby, quite
Nope.
frankly. That's the baby I don't want.
And Parker calls it off.
1 point for red, I think.
And 1 point for orange.
Oh, I like it's a tight game.
Tight
game already.
Tight game, folks. Tight game.
Yeah, it's heating up. What do we think? Should we have a cocktail? Probably.
I think we should have a cocktail.
Mind Goblin, would you like a cocktail? All right.
Oh, great.
Cocktails for
Cocktail
everyone.
time.
Okay, now on the pivot line, we've got the Juice and a little Lukey Powell, the Shinobi, I think is his name.
Shinobi. Yep, Shinobi.
I don't know,
And
Shinobi.
we up against
Who's
Criminally
jamming?
Insane and
Convalescent Bondage.
Convalescent.
Gosh, I don't know if you've seen Little Criminally Insane, but she is fast as all get out.
Well, and she is, and she's already out.
Yep.
And now Amelia's going to hold Juice.
She is. And Amelia's got the footwork. She just let him out 1 second, but she held him for a while.
She did. That was really a half a turn.
Yes. She's going. You know what? While this is happening, you go ahead and talk about it. I'm going to get us a cocktail.
Oh, yes, I'd love to.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So Kovo's entering the pack, and so is Criminally. And Criminally calls it off.
Oh, that's exciting.
Let's see. We've got 2, 3 for orange, and none for red.
Oh, Buster, look, I brought my loud cup.
Oh, is that going to be too loud?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Is that too loud there, Mind Goblin? A little loud.
You know,
okay. We won't do it again.
You have
know
good
what?
ideas, but they're not always gold.
That's fine.
I'm just going to say that
I do-
out loud.
I do the best I can,
A loud
Buster. I do the
cup
best I can.
plus microphones
I mean, I feel like that
equals
is gold.
awesome?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's gold.
All right.
Hey, while they're sitting here, did you know there's an after party tonight at Tom's Bar and Grill? And I don't know if you've been there. It's spectacular. Right? Buster, am I right?
Yes, because I stumbled in there one afternoon and
Oh,
decided
did you?
this place is amazing.
Right, and you know what? I think Tom is here. I'm
Tom
just saying.
is here.
Tom is here. He's
Tom's
over
gonna
here. Tom,
wave
give us
to
a wave.
everyone.
Yes,
Yes,
Tom's over
Tom.
Grill.
And
Yes,
Lori,
this is Tom.
lovely
Yes. We live at your bar now. It's
Yep,
where we live.
now
we
live
love
there.
it. It's
You're
the best place
welcome.
we've ever been to. We want to live there. So thanks for having us. We are having the after. Oh, look, Anita gives us the side eye. Come on, Anita.
Oh,
girl.
Anita, we see you.
We see you giving us the side eye
Yep.
over there.
Yep.
Oh. So up front, we've got Anita against Nikki Necrosis. This is not going to end well.
No.
And in back, we've got Parker against my
And-
favorite.
Oh, yes, he is your favorite.
Yes,
Geo.
that's right.
Although, really, I think he goes by
Stitch, please.
Stitch, please.
Stitch,
I have a
please.
really hard time with that.
I know, because I just want to call him Gio.
I do just want to call him
That's
Gio.
all right. Look at Anita. Takes control right from the beginning.
Oh.
Calm and cool.
And you know what?
collected
Didn't
always.
phase Nikki at all. She was like,
Okay.
that's fine. You can take
Yeah,
it.
I
I'm
agree.
going to line up with my 3 people up here.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got Stitch, please, fighting through at the front. Parker's on the inside, and he's broken the pack. Oh, and then he
That's
gets
for
hit
you.
out. Oh my gosh, this is
And that's for
lovely.
you.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, Stitch Please is
Oh,
out. They're
he's
holding
out
Nikki
and
Necrosis
lead.
back in the
This
front,
is
just doing
very-
an amazing job.
Nikki went out.
But they were out of play, so she could get back
yep,
in easily,
so
right?
Yes, that's
But some
correct.
amazing blocking by Bex. Amazing.
She is one of the hardest blockers ever.
I agree.
Ever.
This is her second year, and it's like she's a vet.
She
I
has
agree.
played for years, is
Yeah.
what it seems like. It was like
I
she
agree.
was born to play this
I
sport.
agree. I agree. Oh,
Much
no.
better to be on your team versus against your team.
I agree.
We've got Gio calling it
Yeah,
off.
I think it is.
Oh, it's Stitch, please. 2 for orange and none for red.
I don't know. What do you feel about this? Too much? Too okay? Okay? Okay. I'm just saying, we're all having ranch waters. How about a little hard seltzer for the day?
Ugh.
It's been a day. Don't
It
we-
has been,
don't
and
we
I'm
get-
ready for my first one.
I agree. We have Manny Petty against the Juice. And back, Covalescent Bondage against Ewing.
Ewing.
It's going to be a tough one. Ewing out so fast every single
Yes,
time.
watch this footwork, and
Yes.
he's just right out front, right away.
I agree. And then look at Manny Petty racing out the pivot.
Manny's
Nice job,
holding
Manny.
that pivot down hard. Oh, but she's got 2, Kobo, and so which one's going to go? Juice is going.
Nope.
Juice is going.
Nope,
oh,
he's
but
staying.
he can't because he is not 10 feet
They were out of play.
within the pack.
Yeah.
So Ewing's just going to lap again. I
Yeah.
think that's 5.
This is part of the usual suspects game.
Yep.
If they can keep going, they're going to. It's a dangerous move, but they got
especially
it.
with Ewing. He
Yeah.
just finds the tiniest little holes and then takes them.
I
It's
agree.
amazing.
I agree.
Look, and now he's, maybe a little hop.
And he calls it
And
off.
he calls it, and he got 9 points that jam, friends.
Wow, 9
9,
points.
yep.
9 points. Oh, I think somebody over there thinks they've had 1,000 points, but I think it was just 9. Yeah.
Oh, and blinking.
Yeah. I think it was just 9. But I like a little
I think it was
jalapeno
just
business.
9.
How do you
Oh,
feel
why
about
did you?
how-
She's
yes.
my favorite.
I agree. Delightful.
Delightful.
Agreed.
And
And a
friendly.
great derby player.
Wonderful conversationalist.
I agree.
I'm just smitten. Oh,
Luke
Shinobi
Powell.
goes down.
Oh, yeah.
Nikki gave it to him. We've
Parker.
got Crimley as Sane.
Yep, Parker right behind Criminally trying to get out.
We'll
and
see
they do.
who
They
does
both
it.
get out
Oh,
back
and they're
to
both
back.
out. And now it's going to be the battle of the wits,
Yeah.
friends.
The battle of the, yes.
Speedy Gonzalez's of the world.
Yes. Criminally out front, but Parker right on her heels. Now, what should happen here is we want to slow some people down. Are we slowing them down?
Yep, and it looks like orange is, and they
Oh,
caught
yeah.
a baby, but Parker got right through. I
Yeah.
think they both got, red got 2, and we've looking at orange
3.
getting 3.
Yeah, nice job. Nice job. This is heating up. We got Anita Hercha on the line with the juice. And in the back, Stitch, please.
You know,
Kovalev's bondage.
Anita and Juice's both long giraffe legs.
I know, that's kind of horrible.
It's,
I don't
you know,
love it. I
coming
know.
from a short hippo, I find it unnerving.
Right. Why do they have to be so tall?
I mean, I take a couple inches for sure.
Well, that's what I heard.
Right, I know. We've got Stitch Please in the back.
Are we in trouble? We're already in trouble.
Oh,
we're
we
getting
are.
looks
We're
already.
fired.
That's all right.
Fired.
That's all right. We've got the juice and Anita
we've
Hercha.
got
Stitch, please, coming up the
still-
front.
Yep, Stitch is out front, and we'll see if Juice is going to do. If he's going to stay within play so that he can break.
Yep. That
Yes.
wasn't great. That wasn't a great idea there, and I'll tell you why.
Uh,
Well, it worked out, actually.
It worked that
Yeah,
time.
it worked out. I'm hoping
You've
maybe they
got
can't hear us.
Suspects surrounding
it looks like
Oopsie
they're
Daisy
stopped.
to
Looks
get
like they
one. It did. I'm surprised they didn't get any stop blocks on that one.
They just got something. Somebody's doing something.
I think I saw a directional, but I'm not sure on who.
Oopsie Daisy going to the box. One off for the red. We've got Nikki Necrosis at the line coming up with Sweet Assassin.
Sweet Assassin.
Well, you got to watch out for Sweet Assassin. Tricky as anything.
And
Get
again,
out.
long legs.
I know. I hate that.
Legs for days.
And who's jamming, Buster? I can't see.
Oh, we've got Parker up against Ewing.
Oh, gosh. That's going to
I
be
know,
a good
this
one.
one's going to be good. And they, I believe, used to play on the same team
Yes,
together.
they did. They used to be
So
untouchables, like
to
the best team
see-
ever.
I mean, blue.
Just saying, they used to be untouchables. But Ewing
Ewing's
is out. Like a jackrabbit.
Like
fast.
a jackrabbit.
He's so
yes,
fast.
A gazelle.
And here comes Parker.
Yeah,
He's out.
He's out.
Ginger doing her thing. Ginger's got one person in back. They're going to hold that baby.
Rainbow Sherbert.
Hurt. That's just nice. Ewing is back out. Lego blocks. Ewing calls it off for 4 for the orange and 0 for the red. The scores now, Usual Suspects 24 and Public Enemies 5. We got Convalescent Bondage as the jammer up against...
Criminally Insane.
Yes. And then on the line, we got Shinobi against the Juice.
It's my favorite.
I don't know if you know
It's just
Shinobi, but he owns a skate shop in town.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Well, let me tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, he owns a skate shop in town. It's called Legacy Skates, and they're actually one of our sponsors.
Oh, I had no idea.
Well, I'm happy I'm
what
here to
kind
help you.
of things
Look.
can you get? Oh, and we've got Criminally Insane out with Juice with a pivot break.
Convalescent Bondage in the back. They're going to try to hold. Oh, nope. There goes Amelia.
Yep. Red
They're gonna
Public
try to hold-
Enemies are forming in front.
Yep.
We have Reckon It right out there. He is an informative player.
And Criminally Insane just got his point.
No.
Well, those things happen.
Didn't seem very easy, though, because it looked like she only got one.
It was rough. It was
It
rough.
was rough.
Who do we got out there now? Anita and Nikki Necrosis again at the line as our
Yes.
pivots.
I would tell you, Nikki is so hard to get around as well.
I agree.
Really
Oh, yes.
struggle
Hi. Yes.
against Nikki. She's the bane of my existence.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah,
Sometimes I do
agree. Nikki's been playing for several years. In fact, she's played for both leagues in town, and she is quite a derby player.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah,
is she typically just a pivot or blocker, or does she also jam?
You know, I don't know that fun fact, Buster. I just don't know that fun fact. But I bet she'll tell us. If
I
let's
bet
see
we
if-
can
hey,
ask
Nikki.
her.
Oh, no.
Yeah, hey, Nikki,
No.
do you jam as well? No?
I
You
actually think
can't
she
talk
did.
Right now?
I think she used to. I think she used to maybe jam. But, and here she is.
Well,
out.
here
we
she
got
is.
Stitch Please out, acting like he's fancy in his tiger shorts.
And we're about to see Nikki here score some points.
I
She's
want Nikki to
coming
come
in
up and get all the
hot.
points.
I do too. Oops,
Oh.
Daisy's holding. Oh,
Stitch Please
close.
calls it off. We see you, Gio. He's so in the zone, he
Oh
doesn't
my gosh,
even hear us.
nothing. I was
In
like,
the zone.
nothing.
Okay, we got Convalescent Bondage up as the pivot against Sweet Assassin. Again, Sweet Assassin's played for so many leagues. She's played all over.
All over.
Yes.
And in fact, she is originally from Wichita.
Yes, go on, tell me more.
She has played on several mashup teams
Yes.
across the country.
Yeah, I believe that. I also
Um,
believe she was captain of Team Kansas.
Yes, she
Yeah.
was.
Yes.
Very exciting.
Yes. So Sweet Assassin, I mean, you can't really pull one over on that one.
You cannot. She knows the rules.
Correct?
She plays so much fun derby. She's a great teammate.
Yeah, best-
wonderful
the best
attitude. The
teammate.
best.
Yes, I
teammate.
agree.
Here at Fountain City Roller Derby, we're very lucky to have her.
I agree.
We've got Juice and Ewing up against each other now.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys saw that, but Ewing had a false start, meaning his toe was over the line, so they had to back that up. He had to actually back up. How many feet is that, Buster?
I believe it's 10.
Okay, 10 feet, and then he still got out first.
Yeah.
That's the power of Ewing, whether you know it or not. It's happening. The Juice is coming up behind
The
him.
juice is loose.
And Red is trying to run for their life, because at this point, if they could just keep going, they cannot be a point. So they're staying
Correct.
together.
Then
and it looks like
Ewing-
Manny Petty's trying to come up and pick one off.
yes.
That's a hard. I wouldn't pick on Chris, but she's trying. She's
No,
going.
she's trying. And we'll see if Big Cat and Chris in the back are going to hold her off, her and Sweets.
I don't know, but you see the Red, good tactic. They
Yeah.
got a good tactic.
These
but here
pups are
comes,
doing
oh, man,
a
here
great
comes
job.
Manny. Yep.
Keeping the pace so that Ewing's just so fast. But he's
I
got
know.
it.
He does.
If
He's
Big
on-
Cat can hold him
That's
off.
right. Big Cat, hold him off.
Now, in this situation, is it a split pack?
No,
Or is the pack
it's
up
not.
front?
The best part is, oh, he called it. So tell me again. Oh, they were all out of play in the back,
So
he
Juice
got all those
4
points.
points.
Nice. Official review, or maybe? Oh no, it's just a
Which is
timeout. We'll
also
timeout.
an amazing strategy.
Agreed.
If you can push that front pack out of play and you have a point scorer in the back, then the moment they pass one player, they get all 4 points.
I love that strategy.
Me too. It's
we should
pretty
try that.
amazing.
We've never tried that.
Well,
Hi, Beetlejuke.
hi, Beetlejuice.
We love you. Nice game, buddy.
Hearts.
I love it. So you can't see our friend Beetlejuice, but she's over there holding a shotgun Sheila cup. And I don't know if you know this, but they're the best team. I mean, I don't know. Have you heard, Buster? Have you heard?
I have heard.
Oh, okay. They're
Because
the best
I
team.
live there.
Oh, nice. Me too.
And I believe you live there as well.
I do.
I know.
I love the Sheilas. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying. This is recorded forever and ever and ever and ever. So you heard it here, folks. I know.
There was an official timeout.
I think it was just a timeout on the pubs.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I thought I saw an O out there, but maybe not.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. We got the Shinobi in
The
the stripe.
Shinobi.
In the stripe. And that one's Wiley. I don't know if you know him. He's played also all over the world, but he is a Wiley, I was going to say something bad that I'm not allowed to say. So just a Wiley little friend.
Little friend.
I don't know. What can you say?
I want to call him Shammy, so maybe
Oh,
we
let's-
now call him Shammy.
Oh my gosh, have you guys seen
Oh.
Bomb Pop? Bomb Pop's out here selling ducks. If you don't know what
have not bought ducks, now is your chance.
If you don't know what the ducks are, they're a fundraiser for the travel team. And what happens is you buy the ducks. Oh, false start.
Again, who
I
was
know,
it this
I
time?
don't know. I don't
Someone was very naughty.
I know. But if you haven't bought your ducks, during the halftime, you get to throw your ducks in the middle for a chance for, what's the prize, Bomb Pop? What's the prize tonight? Well, she's going to find out and let us know.
Yep.
But I bet the prize is good. So buy those ducks, everybody.
It usually is pretty good.
Oh, very nice. They had a false start. Looks like Parker had to back it up.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, is a little zealous. We've got Shammy up against Nikki.
Okay. I think it might stick. Let's call him Shammy from now on.
I want to call him Shammy.
Yes.
Oh, buy your ducks, win from throwing your ducks. You get tickets and a T-shirt.
Or
Or a
tickets
T-shirt.
or a T-shirt. Yeah. I feel like maybe people just come out to hear us. I don't know if that's the case, but feels like that's what's happening.
If they're not, they certainly should be.
I agree.
I mean,
I agree.
So we do need to comment that Parker is on the loose
Yeah.
in front.
And Shinobi right on his
Lead
tail.
active scorer with Shammy coming up right behind him. Oh, both jammers, active scorers try to jump the apex unsuccessfully.
And I don't know if you've watched Shinobi, but his footwork is out of this world. He's been skating, I think,
Since he was 3, I think
since
very
birth.
young.
I think he
Yes.
came out with roller skates
He
on.
did.
But he's been skating since the beginning of time, and he's amazing. He is amazing. Also, his wife, very famous, Annie Mall, is a skater.
The legendary Annie Mall.
Legendary
Legendary.
Also a skater, amazing footwork. Might even be here. Did we look around?
I'm not
yeah,
sure.
I don't know either.
I have not seen her.
Maybe.
I know she was
never know.
traipsing around the West Coast earlier this week.
Oh, that's right. She went to one.
Yes.
Maybe she's watching now. We saw that you went to our favorite places. How was Girl in the Fig?
Oh my gosh.
Amazing?
I cannot wait to hear.
We
I
can't
hope
wait.
you had all the figs.
And all the booze.
And all the booze.
And all the wine.
And all the wine.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yes.
we'll stop talking about that.
Okay,
But
sorry.
that was a good time.
If you're ever up for going on a vacation, I highly recommend Sonoma.
Agreed. Girl in the Fig.
Girl in the Fig.
Okay. What's going on now? We've got Stitch, please, against the Juice. Oh, and up front.
Oh, we've got 2 new ones. We've got Kovo
And Mel
up against
Breakdown.
Mel Breakdown.
Yeah.
As our pivots.
oh, Stitch Please,
Stitch Please
just
is
out.
moving through.
Yeah.
Juice, he's in the back, but he's working really hard. He's fighting. Let's see how he stacks up against his orange. He's taken.
Anita. I mean, you just can't get by Anita.
No.
She is formidable. That's what I would say.
formidable, yes.
Another one who's been playing years and years and years is Anita Hercha, right?
I feel very lucky that she is a Sheila with me.
I agree. And our captain.
And
yes.
our captain.
Yes.
She is a fearless leader.
The best part about these all-gender teams is during the women's season, it's all mixed up again. So we have members of each of these teams on our home women's team, right?
That's right.
Right. Do you know when that season starts, Buster?
I believe it's January, but I
Ooh,
do
exciting.
not know an exact date.
Huh, we should know that.
But we could probably
coming
find
up.
out.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
But our championship game for open gender
Yes.
is October.
I hope you're not looking at me. Are you
12th?
looking at me? I don't know.
It's the 12th or the 14th. And we will also find that out. And you can come back and see who's going to take the #1 spot for this open gender season.
Very exciting.
I know.
Very exciting. Now we
Looks
got-
like we've got Nikki
Yep.
down. Chris is in the back. Ewing is
Out.
flying, and so is Parker.
Yep,
Let's see
he's
if he
out.
catches him. I do think it's possible, especially if Red's going to wall up here in the back and keep
Oh, that was,
one. But nope.
I don't know if you saw that. It was kind of a big whiff there.
Nope. Orange got 3.
And 0 for red.
0 for Red.
It's 41 usual suspects, public enemy 6. Putting up a good fight. Playing all the players. I love to see that. We've got Shinobi up front with Convalescent Bondage. And in the back, we've got Criminally Insane and The Juice. The Juice is new to us this year. First year on the team. And he's doing great, right?
He
Don't you
has
think?
really leveled up a lot.
I agree. I agree.
He, I believe, started with us in January or February through our boot camp.
Maybe.
And,
That sounds plausible. Oh.
He is at all league meeting or league practices. And he's so nice, and he is out here, I mean, really doing a great job for only skating for 8 months.
I don't even know.
What month are we in now?
Oh, look at
9
that.
months?
Just Luke with the
Oh.
stop. So good.
It always amazes me that he stops and that he doesn't actually get a stop block, which I find fascinating.
I agree. I think you need to move that up a little bit. Move that up a little bit. Yeah. It's like in and out. I don't like that. I don't like that he does that, but he
No.
does do that. And he also does this like 3 hard step thing, which
Oh.
freaks me out every time.
It's alarming.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Quite
But it's
frankly.
good. It's good. He does it all the time. The Shinobi.
Chamois.
Shanny. I feel like after he watches this, he's going to beat us up a little bit.
Oh, I welcome the challenge,
Oh, okay.
Chamois.
Bring it.
Bring
Chamois.
it, Chamois. We're going to wring you out like a chamois.
We don't know. Don't look. Oh, yes.
I forgot we
So
have
good.
buttons, friends.
Oh, my gosh. I also forgot. Wait, hold on.
Can we push all the buttons?
Oh, no. He doesn't want me to do
And
this.
the jam's off. Here comes Stitch in the back. Parker's
Stitch,
holding everybody
please.
back. Chris,
Parker's going to the
looks
side.
Like Chris is going to hold Stitch in the back. This is going to be hard because Rogue's out there too, and Rogue also has been playing
Yes.
for years.
Yes. And is a great teammate.
Oh, and her track awareness is so great.
I
she
agree.
knows if she's in or not.
I agree.
In play.
Oh, here's Anita Hercha
Oh, this is
on
Anita,
the tail,
first
on the
time as
on
a
the tail
point
of Parker.
scorer.
Yeah, I love to see Anita out there because she's going to get some points.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at this.
Let's
oh,
see.
lead jammer,
Oh.
and then Anita calls it off. Anita Hercha getting the points.
That is one thing I love is that the lead scorer, the lead can change.
I know that is a fun
Mid-jam.
fact. I agree. Hey, Rogue, nice job. You're doing great. You're killing it. Yay.
Yay.
We love Rogue. We love us some Rogue. One of the that is an exciting part about it.
Oh,
I think.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. So if you don't know that at home, if once a jammer gets out, the other pivot can become active as long as the jammer is 10 feet out from the pack and you're still in play. You can become active, and then you become the lead or the point scorer for your team. The best part about that is, if you noticed, Anita got through, and then the lead changed,
Correct.
and then she got to call it off. So
Correct.
fun times. Okay, we got Manny Petty and Big Cat up front as the pivots.
We'll see. We've got
looks
Ewing
like-
jamming.
And
so I'm
Convalescent Bondage, it looks like, in the back
going
there.
to and let's see. Oh, Manny Petty is going to hold Big Cat back, but she's out of play.
And Big Cat takes off. Pivot's active.
We have a pivot break.
it kind of doesn't look like Ewing cares. He's like, it's okay. I'm going to be fine. I'm just going to get my points and then go home.
Well, it never really looks like he's skating all that hard. Like,
Yeah,
he just
it
kind
is
of
like that.
glides
Yes.
through.
Not
No
like
big
Wes.
deal.
Not like Wes, who does the
He works
open skate.
pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just is so good on his feet and so lightning fast Ewing is that it looks easy.
He
makes it look like I can do that.
very
Cannot.
easy.
I cannot do
No,
that.
I can't do
we can't do
a
it.
fraction of the things that he does.
No, we can get out there and lumber around a little bit.
Well, I like to think that I'm romper stomping.
Oh, romper stomping. That's a good
yeah,
word.
I romper stomp out there on
Okay.
the track.
Okay. We have Shinobi and Nikki as the pivots, and then who's in back there?
Oh,
Buster?
we've got Parker and Criminally Insane. She's fighting through, and
And
she
just out.
gets, she's lead. Yeah.
She's out. And they're holding Parker and the pivots in the back. So Parker has to get out, and he is. He got out.
Which seems to be pretty unusual. Typically, I don't think both jammers have been getting through.
I think you're right.
On the jams.
I think you're right. I like jammer against jammer action. It's my favorite thing.
Me too.
Criminally Insane calls it off. I don't know that. Oh, look, he did. And the Public Enemies get 1, and the Usual Suspects get 2. 49 for the Usual Suspects, and 11 for the Public Enemies. Orange just doing all the things. We have Anita against the Juice.
Oh, the Juice.
Yeah, you gotta like that name. I don't know. I like Anita Herchuk. There's so many good names.
We have Moose. Oh no, we've got Hardcore E.
Hardcore
jamming
E, that's
for
right.
Orange up
With-
against Covalescence. This is the first time I think we've seen Corey out on the track, so this should
and
be
he's
good.
up.
Let's see.
He's getting up front. He's doing the things.
He's got fancy twinkle toe footwork happening.
I like
and
that.
Kovo
and he's
is
coming
fighting
up.
in the back.
Let's see
That-
what Juice does. Oh, he lets him go. And there goes Hardcore E. And now there's Covalescent Bondage
and
right
Kovo's
behind
out.
him.
Another jammer on jammer.
I like the
this
jammer
is
on
so
jammer action.
exciting.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I feel like even if you can hear us, we're not that entertaining.
No.
Okay, fine.
You know what?
Not entertaining?
You're entertaining me, and that's all that matters.
You're entertaining me. I wish
know.
we could sing together.
We could.
We could.
But I don't think it would be pleasant for anyone, including us.
I'm kind of cold. Would you mind if I stepped away to get my sweatshirt?
That would be fine.
Okay, I'm going to do that. Listen out there in Twitterverse. I'm just kidding. We're on the YouTubes.
Oh, we're on the YouTubes.
We're on
not
the YouTubes.
Twitter.
Hi,
Oh.
YouTube. Hey,
Is that
Oh, that was some false start stuff back there, Nikki.
again? Is that
Nikki
the
better
fourth
return.
time?
It's a lot.
that
We've
this
had it a
has
lot.
happened?
Can you guys not understand where the lines are?
They must be very nervous.
I guess so. But also, they say 5 seconds. You should count down, right?
Correct.
I count down in my head. I say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I'm going, right?
Correct.
So that's too bad. So because Nikki Necrosis had a false start, she had to return to her bench, which leaves the pivot out. It's okay, though, because
Yep. Still active score, which is
we have
fine.
Parker
We have
out
a
and we
jammer.
have Ewing out.
That's
Ewing
right.
calls it off.
But it did leave.
Gets a few more points.
Only 4 pugs
Agreed,
on
agreed.
the track, which
I'm gonna get mine.
makes it a little difficult. Okay, in our lineup, we've got Juice and Chamois up against on the front line. Why can I not call him? Because he doesn't know. It's Shinobi. I think it's amazing, and he's now Chamois. Or Sham Wow. We've got Crimley up against Kovo. Covalescence trying to take the inside line, and it looked like Criminally Insane knocked her out. They're now going to try and hold the Juice back up front.
You know, one of my favorite parts of this, I'd forgotten,
Yes.
but is a little Uniscorn.
Oh, today she's
A little
sporting-
Uniscorn screaming.
Oh my gosh.
And look at her outfit. Come on now.
Adorable.
Yeah.
Also brought black and red pom-poms.
I know. In the crown. Did you see the crown?
Oh, why do we not have more of
Right.
that in our lives?
I don't know. And if you don't know Uniscorn, you are missing out.
100%.
One amazing person, fantastic skater, fantastic photographer.
Photographer. She
like,
does all the things.
Exactly.
Very well-rounded.
I agree.
I believe that's what some
Agreed.
people would
yes,
say.
Yes.
in
I
circles.
think, a real gem. Just saying.
A real gem. Yes. A talented gym.
I agree. And when I hear her screaming from the other side, it just warms my heart. Just warms my heart, everybody. We got Anita against Nikki Necrosis to the line, and Anita jumps out first.
And we've got Mel Breakdown jamming against
yes.
Parker. This is a new lineup.
I love some Mel Breakdown.
We've got Mighty Duck being pretty fierce back there.
Nice with
blocking.
Rogue and Chris. Amazing.
Mel staying
Oh, and
together,
you have
making
Beck
things
in the mix?
happen.
When you-
Oh, and Anita
Parker's out and Anita's out.
gets to try and score again. Let's see if Parker's going to get some points and
I
call
don't
it.
know. Have you seen Anita's face? She's coming in. She's going to get some points.
She's being very serious.
She already got
but
one.
I think she got one.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hey.
She's still going to get something. I don't know if you've watched our game, but we did stuff and got 0 points. So I would take that one.
I don't. Oh, I guess I did pivot.
Yeah,
once,
you did.
But
no,
I don't.
you pivoted more than once.
Well, only one time where I actually had to, try and
Do some.
do something.
Romper stomp to the front?
Romper stomp
To
through
the front.
pack
Okay,
to get
okay.
points.
I don't know if you've seen our refs, but they work so hard. Some of these refs, and some of our officials.
Actually, most of them all just played the game before this.
You're right.
And
Nope,
they're back
nope.
on.
Not
No,
rough draft. And
but
not
she
our
did
officials.
Ref.
Not our NSOs, I mean.
No, our NSOs did not.
Yeah.
Ewing's out, Kovo's out, Sweet Assassin was out of play, which let Covalescence break.
I agree. Sweet had her for a minute and then had to let her go.
Yep.
Oh, one of my favorite skaters out here is Ankle Biter.
Oh
Always,
my gosh.
Right?
Yes. Always
Giving it-
one of my
yes.
favorites.
Ankle Biter for the win. Always in the right place, paying attention to what's happening, right? Guarding that
yeah.
inside line. I love that. I love me some Ankle
a
Biter.
real joy on the bench.
Agreed. I agree with all of this.
That last pack was very hard on the pub side because we had Lego blocks, Big Cat,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
had juice jamming.
Yeah,
I mean, that was tough.
I hear you. I don't want to be out there.
I wouldn't want to be up
No,
against them.
I barely
No.
want to be right here. Just kidding.
You read my mind.
Right. Here's Moose on the track. I like to see that. We got a little
We got
criminally
Creme.
insane up front with the Shinobi? Shinola.
Sham wow.
We could call him, I think maybe Shinola.
Oh, Shino. Isn't that like an oil of some sort?
You called him ShamWow, so
Right.
I don't know if
I
that's
did.
different or
I
better. ShamWow.
And I keep thinking, is it connected to the pillow guy?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Might be. Oh, I don't know. Did you see that? Some Meadow. Meadow can destroy
holding
your
that
soul.
inside line.
Yeah.
You cannot move.
That's
that
right.
Meadow.
When Meadow, Monster Meadow's out there, I mean, you gotta go away. You gotta go around. It's horrible. They hold that line, and they're intimidating.
Very.
Yeah, I like it. I probably need more Monster Meadow in my life.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I get to play with her once in a while.
Oh, I like that.
When we have team scrimmages and things.
Oh, nice.
And, just so much fun to play with her.
I agree.
We've got Stitch Please jamming against the Juice, and Juice
Oh,
is out.
the Juice is out, but
The
the Stitch
Juice
is
is
right.
loose.
The Stitch Please is right behind the Juice. What's
Let's
Gio
see
gonna
what's
do?
happen. This is really anyone's jam.
I know, but I love this. Watch Stitch Please.
Oh,
yes!
look, I
yes! Stitch Please just takes Juice a little knock and coming up.
Oh, takes the inside,
Yes.
and Juice, also loses his panty.
Yeah.
It's
I think it's that's probably should. I'm not gonna say the refs should do something, but when you run up against the back of the pack and you run into their back, that is a back block.
That is called
Yeah.
a back block.
That's a
yes.
back block. So you got to really watch that. There is a legal zone, a target zone, which is from like the shoulder blade down on each side. In the middle of the back is a non-blocking
It is
zone.
a
It's illegal.
no-go zone.
Right,
Correct.
illegal. So you can kind of tell when someone gets hit if that's where they were hit or not. We're going to intermission. Usual Suspects 62 to Public Enemies 19. I don't know. They're coming back. It's anyone's game.
Yes, it really
Anyone's
is
game.
anyone's game. I cannot wait to see
I don't know.
what happens
What
next.
is going to happen next?
All right. We'll see you in 14 minutes.
Yeah, we don't have to keep talking, right? Oh, thank God.
My name is an actual moose. I'm here with Manny Petty, and we're going to talk about Derby. So, what you been doing out there?
Mostly blocking. It's been a lot of fun. I would say in this rule set, I pivoted from a jammer position to blocking more because that was one of my goals, and it's been really fun to kind of be effective at it. So you've been killing it too.
Oh, thank
yeah,
you.
you have. It's awesome.
For blocking or jamming?
For this rule set, I do prefer blocking. For Wifta, I do prefer jamming. It seems a little bit more easier. Yeah.
And do you prefer, I saw you killing it with bank track at RollerCon, so do you prefer bank track or?
Hey, time will tell if I get more experiences with that. I would love to. There's another bank track league out in LA, so hopefully we get to all meet up and go to Alaska for a tournament next year, so we'll see if I still have it in me to do it. Yeah.
Are you going to the after party?
To be determined. There's a draft night for KCRW that I kind of want to go and see what team I made.
For chucking the ducks. What's the closest you ever gotten playing chuck a duck?
Over one side of the green tarp to the other side of the green tarp. So it's really bad. Depth perception is not a thing. So yeah.
Let's see. What's your favorite two-legged animal?
Oh, two-legged animals.
Two-legged
animals have four.
Hey?
A kangaroo, I guess?
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah. They don't use their four. Yeah, a
They
kangaroo.
mostly use the
For boxing, yeah. I feel confident in my answer. I'm plugging it in.
right.
Yeah.
And what do you think we're going to do in this next half?
I think we're going to maintain this current strategy that we have. I really like it. We have solid walls. We get together really quick. And everyone trusts each other on this team. If there's a hole. So it's really cool to see all of us kind of work together in that way.
If anybody out there is watching who either hasn't played roller derby or hasn't played USARs, what would you say to them to get them to come do it?
Have an open mind, because if you haven't ever played either rule set, it's going to be one of those things where you just need to get acclimated to rolling on 4 wheels on each foot, and give yourself some grace. And then also, once you start to get comfortable, figure out if you want to be just, recreational for fun, or if you want to be competitive. Kind of get in where you fit in. I think our league's really great at having multiple levels of that. So yeah, I think that we're pretty diverse and inclusive in that way. Yeah.
And if we make it to the championship, which I think we're gonna.
I think we will. The score is giving. It's giving. Yeah.
Who do you think we're gonna play in the championship? I think it may have already been decided.
It's the Reds.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll be playing the Reds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I gotta go to the bathroom.
I gotta go to the bathroom
Thank
too.
you,
Yes.
Manny, for.
Thank you so much.
talking
Yes,
with
and we
us
have
today.
bingo night tomorrow at
Yeah.
6:30. No, 6:03 p.m. 6:03 p.m. If you
Yes.
haven't bought your card, get on Facebook, our Fountain City page. There's a link to purchase a $10 ticket. Hope to see you guys there on the Zoom link.
And the after party is at. Do you know where it is?
Tom's?
Tom's?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom's.
Yeah.
Come hang with us
Awesome.
at Tom's.
Hey, you guys at Tom's. All
right.
to FCRD, but an oldie but a goodie. She played all over the state, played for many places, mashup teams all over the
Mashup
country.
teams all over the country.
Yeah. And was Team Kansas captain.
Captain. Yep, you're right.
Amazing, a little sweet assassin.
Love
Oh,
me
and
some
Ducky.
sweets.
Look who's up there.
Oh, and Ducky!
I love some Ducky on the stripes.
I mean,
We haven't seen her up
so
there yet.
good. No, we haven't.
Oh, and then we also haven't seen Big Cat in the back against Ewing.
Nope.
It's going to be a good
We've
one.
got a new lineup here.
New duo.
New duo. Let's
right.
see what's happening. Well, it looks like Big Cat got a little held up with that strong orange line. I mean, Manny Petty, ankle biter.
And Ducky's out. Ducky's out. Pivot's broken. Nice job, Ducky. I love Ducky. I think this is the Mighty Ducks' second season. Does that sound right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
I think this is their the second full season.
Yeah, I'm
playing.
not sure, but up and comer skater, delight on the track.
Confident in
Wonderful
what she's
human.
doing.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, I like that. Here at FCRD, we have a boot camp system where you can join boot camp, learn to skate, and then you can draft it for a team.
Draft for a team.
Yeah.
That's right. I believe they are 6 or 8 week sessions.
I don't know about
I
that,
think
but
it's
enough.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you can choose to move forward, or you can choose to stay at boot camp for another session and hone your skills. And then you also could start in the Zombie League.
Right. I was just
Yeah.
going to say you can
Yeah.
graduate out as long as you pass your skills in the
Agreed.
boot
Yeah.
camp.
Agreed.
You can play on the Zombie League, which is also a lot of fun.
Yes, I
We've
agree.
got Criminally Insane, who has
And-
broken the pack with Parker with the pivot break.
Right on her tail.
Oh, I mean, catching up so quick.
Yeah, he is fast. Don't you agree?
And wily.
wily. That's a great term. Wily, exactly. Wily.
So good.
I don't know if you
All right,
saw
let's
Sham
see.
Wow, but Sham Wow hold him for a second. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Wow. I know. Shinobi's just like, can't believe what's happening.
Right.
But
Yeah. He just waved to us. He just gave us a little signal.
totally
that-
acknowledged us.
I think that's a sign of love. I don't
think
know.
that means that he likes his new name, ShamWow.
Sham Wow. Ooh, somebody new on the pivot line. We got a little Jamie
yes,
DeVito.
Jamie DeVito.
So great. And who do we got in back?
Oh, we've
Hardcore
got
E
Hardcore E
and the Juice.
All right,
Oh,
Juice is going up that inside line, and he is out as a lead scorer. Let's see.
Nikki Necrosis.
Nikki's going to hold
Yep.
Jamie with
Yep.
Big Cat. They've got a good, strong front line with Ducky, Big Cat.
I don't know if you saw that, but Beck just took that whole line out.
I mean, that's what
let
she does.
Jamie
She
get up the
comes
front.
up.
Exactly. Jamie's out. Jamie's out.
She did have to fight for that one a little bit.
Well, it's a fight. It is a fight. I'm sorry, but if you've been against Big Cat and Rogue, it's rough up
Oh,
there.
yeah, and then throw Ducky in the mix, like,
I know.
forget about it.
I agree. Forget about it. Oh, Jamie's coming up. They're going to get a point.
Yep, let's see what
Nice.
happens here.
I think at least one. What do we see there? Oh, Orange got 3.
Orange got 3.
And Public Enemy got also 3.
3, so
Nice.
a 1-to-1 there,
Yeah,
which is all right. Points are points.
that's right. You know how many points it takes to win a game, Buster?
Let me guess. Hold on. 1.
Yes, you are correct.
One,
Just
one
the
point.
one. Just the 1 point. We have Usual Suspect at 72 and Public Enemies at 25. Who do we have jamming? I think we're going to see someone new up here.
Well, we've got Covalescence jamming for the pubs. And
A little Manny Petty.
Oh, we got Manny
yes,
Petty.
Manny Petty jamming for the orange.
You know, I was just having a conversation with Manny Petty, and she said her goal for this season was to really become a better blocker, and she requested not to be on that jammer line.
I love that, and
unless
she's
they
doing that.
needed. Yes.
I don't know if you've seen her blocking lately, but it's pretty great. And that kid works very
so
hard.
hard.
Yeah, always working, always doing the
Plays
things.
on several teams.
Strong,
So
working
strong.
out, strong
Yes.
all the time. Also plays for the other roller derby situation in town, the
Yep.
KCR Dubs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Um,
Can I tell you I'm
phenomenal
excited
skater.
to see Lego blocks
Oh,
up front.
and Manny Petty's out.
And he better break now.
And he did.
And he did.
It's like he heard you.
Yeah, I know.
You know what else I want to talk about while Manny Petty's in the front? Manny Petty does almost all of our fundraising for the travel team.
She not only works hard on the track, but also works really hard on setting up all of our fundraising
I agree.
for travel team.
Yes, without Manny Petty, we would be in some trouble.
We would be in some trouble.
I agree.
Folks,
There's a big...
I believe that there is a virtual bingo game tomorrow with some pretty great prizes.
Virtual bingo.
Virtual bingo.
And where can you find that, Buster?
I believe you can find it on our Facebook page.
And the Instagrams.
And the Instagrams.
Right.
It might be on the twits as well, but I'm not
tweets?
sure. Well, I like calling it the twits.
Okay. That's fine. You can call that. I think it's the Twitterverse.
Oh, Twitterverse?
Or
yeah.
is it just X?
X. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's none of
I
these
don't know
things
if
anymore.
you've read a
It
paper
is
lately, but it's X.
X.
Okay, but we can still call it the tweets?
Tweets,
Or
yes.
the twerts? Oh, my God, Moose is out.
We have
I
a
don't
new
know.
jammer.
An actual moose on the track.
So amazing.
He
Up
is.
against...
It's Rainbow Sherbert.
Oh, yes,
That's right. Yes,
Rainbow,
go Rainbow. Amazing. These two players, heart and soul of the teams.
Both,
I don't know.
I believe, first season. Well, actually...
Not Sherbert. Sherbert's
not
been
Sherbert.
playing
She's
for a
been
long
around.
Yeah.
She's got her stuff together.
Agreed.
But Moose, I believe he's new.
I think Moose was in. I think Moose last
Oh,
year
it's his
was a
second
zombie.
year.
Well, Moose last year was a zombie, and this year's on the team. No. Oh,
he
played
did
out-
play
okay.
open gender.
But again, like a success story, right? Went to our boot camp, learned the
Learned all the
fundamentals and all
things.
the skills, and now is look at that, getting the points.
Getting points. I
love
also want to make note that I have early onset Alzheimer's.
Oh yes, me too.
So at any point in time, I could be giving
Yeah,
you
it's fine.
false information.
Maybe we should do a segment called "False Facts" about roller
Probably
derby
should.
people.
And then we can ask. Maybe that's a new game.
Yeah, I'd like that. Is it true or false?
True or false?
Okay.
Right.
True or false that Stitch Please's best friend is a 52-year-old Karen? True or false?
Oh, man, that's a really hard one. He is young and vibrant. I would like to say false.
No, but it's true.
Oh!
It's true.
I would have
It's true.
gotten that
Yeah.
one wrong,
It is
folks.
true. Stitch Please's best friend is a 52-year-old woman.
I cannot
It's crazy.
imagine
I know. It's crazy, but
who
it's true.
that woman is. She
I don't
must
either.
be young.
Amazing.
And
I would say.
smart and
yep.
amazing.
All those things. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Ewing.
Oh, this is new.
They put a stripe on Ewing's
They are
head.
trying something. Oh, look, and Sweets is back
Oh,
there.
I love that.
Jamming against the
So
juice.
great. Come on, Sweets.
Nikki's
you know
gonna
what?
take
We are not
Ewing
for
out.
either team. Hey, we are not for either team. We
No.
love both the teams.
Correct.
But the problem is we're friends with all of these people. So we want them all to succeed, right?
Well, and they are.
I
Myers.
agree.
Look,
I
they
agree.
are all succeeding right now.
Right. The best part about roller derby is not the score. It's the fun you have with your friends
Correct.
and hitting someone.
Honestly, that's why I'm here.
I agree.
But I do enjoy hitting you as well.
I do too.
There's
I
a
actually
little bit of
enjoy
that.
hitting like Cherry. I enjoy hitting Cherry.
Yeah.
See, Cherry's over there taking photos, but I much prefer hitting her.
Her, yeah, well, that's true. I
Yeah.
also really enjoy hitting several of the ref crew that we have.
I don't know if you noticed
the
this.
track right
the
now.
Pubs got 4 and the usual suspects got 3. Pubs clawing
that's
it back.
amazing.
Clawing it back. Oh, here we go. Rogue on the line. We haven't seen Rogue pivot.
Rogue's a new one.
Yeah, but this is
Oh.
an old position for Rogue.
Very
Rogue has
old.
pivoted and jammed. Rogue's done all the things.
She's knowledgeable.
Correct.
She can get that job done
Super track
very
aware.
easily.
100%. Against ShamWow.
ShamWow.
I think it's Shinobi.
Oh.
I don't know, but I think it is.
Or I feel like Shinola is also another
I like
option
Shinola,
that
yeah.
we came up with.
Mind Goblin, and am I still
oh,
hitting the thing?
against Meadow.
Okay.
Look, we've got two
I didn't
new
notice.
duos.
I love
Meadow is going to try and take up that inside line.
I hear
and
it,
she's
I hear it,
doing
yeah.
it successfully.
Yep, getting up,
Yep,
and Big Cat.
using her teammates
That's right.
to get to the front. Let's
I
see
mean,
if
this is anyone's game right here.
Do you think they'll let Big Cat out so that ShamWow can go and try and get some points?
I don't know what's going to happen here.
Orange is
Nope.
just going to hold it.
That's right.
It looks like.
You know what? That's a great strategy. I would just hold them forever if I could.
Typically, if you are
I don't wanna
ahead in the game, you are going to want to just hold the points.
Yeah, I don't
right?
ever want to let anyone out. Like, just truth be told, I'm not interested in letting anyone out.
It's very hard for someone to say, Buster, let that jammer
I know.
through. Because that's my one job.
I know, but sometimes you got to do it.
My one job.
I don't know. You should try
it's
harder.
really hard.
Yeah.
Well,
I know. I get it. It's the worst. But that is our job, is to hold back the jammers. And so sometimes you'll say, hey, let them out. Let them out. Because I know that ShamWow is going to get out there and get the points.
Get out there and
Yeah.
jump it.
Yeah, I hear
Oh, and he hit Rogue. Tried to hit her out, but it looked like it was a little unsuccessful.
I think she went out
That
and
was a
came back in,
nice
quite frankly.
Jam. Oh, she might have. I also can't see. I am blind as a bat.
Blind didn't have Alzheimer's. That's a winning
And,
combination.
I mean, every day I am winning. Because I forget that I can't see, and then it doesn't matter.
Who do we got on the pivot line here,
This
Buster?
is exciting. We are back up against Anita and Nikki Necrosis.
Oh, I love this combo.
I do too.
Yeah.
And you can really see the big smiles on their faces
Yeah,
as soon
having
as
fun.
this jam starts. Just watch.
I know. Stitch, please, just out.
Oh,
just
that
out
was
at the
so
beginning.
quick. I didn't
I
even
know.
see him get up there.
I know.
What is happening?
Well,
and
and
Juice
then-
is fighting.
And
He's
then
got
Anita
this.
just holding Nikki, holding Nikki, holding Nikki. Oh, and the juice comes out.
The juice is loose.
Uh-oh, Beck's going to the
Oh,
box.
naughty, naughty.
I don't
Do you
know what they did.
What I like to do in the box?
Tell me, Buster, what do you like to do in the box?
I really enjoy reading my mail and having a cocktail in the box.
Wouldn't that be great if there was like a small bar in the box and they could just give you like a little something,
100%.
just a little tiny something, maybe just like a little shot for excitement?
Something with a little stir stick.
Oh, that would be nice.
I
or maybe an
know.
umbrella.
Oh, I love
I
little
would
umbrellas.
love an umbrella. Yes.
Oh, we have Maven over here
Oh,
with I Play
goodness.
Roller Derby.
I don't-
Ask me anything.
I don't know if you know this, but Mayhem Maven, a staple at the FCRD
Woo!
organization, is holding up a sign, I play roller derby, ask me anything. The best part about Maven holding the
You
sign
should come back
is
here and do it on the YouTubes for everyone.
Is that
Nope, come this way.
Maven is the head of boot camp. So what's so great about her holding the sign is if you're interested at all, ask her a question. She's got all the knowledge. Not only knowledgeable, but friendly and
But
amazing.
friendly and amazing.
I agree,
And
I
she will
agree.
welcome you with open arms.
Agreed.
To any question.
Yeah.
I challenge one person here to ask Maven a question.
Ask Mayhem Maven about roller derby.
That's right.
Oh, look at this. I love this. A
Oh
little
my gosh,
Amelia.
Amelia.
Yay.
Oh, yay.
Amelia
Oh.
against Ducky. Oh, okay.
And then look at our jammer lineup.
we
This
got?
is very exciting. We have an actual moose against Juice.
I mean, that's fun to say. Moose against Juice.
Moose against Juice.
I love it. Who do you want?
That's hard.
I mean, I want an actual
Can they
moose.
both hold hands and get out at the
Maybe.
same time?
They might. You don't know.
To me, that's the best of all worlds.
The Moose is so great. He not only supports KCRW,
FCRD.
Freudian slip.
Hello.
Supports this organization, FCRD, by skating. He also volunteers, and he does all of the video work.
All of
Yeah.
the, well, he actually works with Mind Goblin over
Yeah.
here.
You
I
guys
like
can't
to
see
call
'em.
them the AV Club,
Yes,
which
they really
stands
are,
for,
yes.
if you do not know this, Audio Visual Club.
Ooh, did not know.
Yes,
Did not know.
It's a really great little acronym. You probably might hear it all the time, but they are our fearless AV leaders.
Without them, we'd be nothing.
Well, also, we probably wouldn't be here
No,
without them.
that's exactly right.
So you are welcome.
Right.
Yes. Can I remind everyone that we have a really fun after party at Tom's tonight? It is at 12949 East US Highway 40. You should come see us. And guess what? Myers and I both will be there, and
We
you
will?
can ask us any questions.
Ooh, I'm not going to hold a sign, but I know
Nope.
like 7 things, and I'd be happy to share them.
Rogue
Oh,
gets
did you
hit
see
out
that?
by Mel.
Yeah,
She
little
now
Mel
has
breakdown,
to-
little tiny little hit
Oh.
to get Rogue out.
Hardcore E gets hit out as well,
That's
but
right,
I
going to
could
the back.
not see by who. This jam is moving fast.
It is fast.
It's got some big hits happening. This could be anybody's jam.
Hardcore E in the back again got hit.
Jamming against Big Cat. We have Mel and Rogue playing around up front.
I don't know if you're watching what Red's doing, but Rainbow Sherbert and Lego Blocks getting together to hold back the jammer again. So once you get separated, you've got to work your hardest to get back together, form a wall, and hold those people back.
They're really doing a great job keeping the pace of this
I agree.
jam so that, Big Cat's out.
And then the pivot has broken.
Here comes Mel.
I love me some Mel breakdown.
Oh my gosh, I do too.
Yeah.
Just lovely.
Rainbow Sherbert trapped in the back, trying to get out.
Yeah, she's going to knock a
That's
couple
right.
people
That's
over,
right.
try and make a hole for Big Cat as he tries to slip on the outside, and looks like he got 3 points.
Oh.
Pubs 3, Orange 1. We're now usual suspects 90 to public enemies 34.
We got a skater down, so we're going to take a minute to talk to you about our sponsors. We see this here, Buster?
Oh, I mean, again, my eyes
I mean,
are
I could
old.
sit on my readers. Would you like me to do that?
Maybe. So we have some Sacred Roots Holistic Healing. You can go here to get customized massage sessions focused on revitalization,
I like that.
restorative or recovery results.
We also have Bruised Boutique. Bruised Boutique is a Derby-owned company. They know exactly how to cater to the need of the players of all levels and skill set. They know because they play. Ooh, I like that.
I mean,
That sounds
nothing
nice.
like being the president of something, but also being a member.
Right. It's like the hair club for men.
Well,
I
that's
agree.
where I was going
I know.
with it.
I got you.
know.
I got what you were throwing down there. How about the Allison Pope Agency? Do we know who that is?
Oh, we do.
Does everybody know who that is?
Raise your hand if you know Pippi Strong Blocking.
I do,
Anyone?
and you know why?
Anyone?
Also-
oh, we've got several people in the
Yes,
building
yes,
who
they
knows
do. Yes, they
Pippi.
do. Yes. And if you don't know, Pippi's jersey is retired and in the back of the rink over here. Played for years and years and years. Probably one of the founders, maybe. I don't know.
No,
let's
not-
just pretend.
yes,
Yeah.
founder.
Yeah,
Yes,
let's just make up stuff at this point. I think maybe a founder.
Yes, founded
Also
all
a
of
member.
roller derby in 1926.
Yeah.
Yes, 03.
But anyway,
1903.
Allison Pope, a.k.a. Pippi Strong Blocking, owns Goosehead Insurance. Allison Pope Agency, which is amazing, using cutting-edge technology to shop with dozens of insurance company. Allison's able to find the right coverage at a competitive price.
You know what I'm doing
You're going to request a quote for your home and auto insurance.
I sure am.
I hope you do.
From Goosehead Insurance.
Oh, look, we turned away and Ewing's out.
I mean, Ewing's out. He is like a little...
Right. Oh, you know what? Here's the problem, though. I don't see a jammer for the red.
Oh, nope.
Oh, there it is.
Kovo's out.
Oh, thank goodness.
She's coming around turn 2.
Maybe my readers weren't helping in the world.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
Truth. We've got the usual suspects at 90 and the public enemies at 34. I mean, look at our refs out there working hard
Working so
hard for
hard.
the money,
And
working
what I
hard
love
for
is
it, honey.
they are listening to us.
Well, I did appreciate the hand raise. I
Which-
wasn't sure what was happening there,
I'm
but
pretty sure they don't listen to me when I'm on the track.
no one does, for
but
sure.
they're now listening to me
Yeah,
over here.
It's nice. It's nice.
I can appreciate that.
We've got Rogue and Shinobi as the pivots, and then Criminally Insane and Big Cat in the back as the jammers. Criminally Insane working her way up, getting held. Is that what I was trying to say?
You're
getting
held
the
by a
Rainbow
3 wall
Sherbert,
back there. In
Lego
with
Blocks
the
and
Cubs.
Ducky.
And it looks like Big Cat's really having a good fight with an actual moose.
I know, an actual moose on the track. But she's out. Criminally Insane is out, and Anita's going to hold Rogue here. Lets her go, and the pivot is active.
So really what, if you were orange, you would catch a baby and slow down. If you are red, you should be trying to get to the front of the pack and then running. Criminally got 1,
2.
2, 3. We should see 3 points put up for orange. Oh, but she only got 2.
I think only 2. I don't know. I don't want to mess with the.
no.
You know what? I wouldn't mess with that ref if I were you.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, that ref could say negative 14 points, and we'd say, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
All right, we've got Beck and call up.
Yeah. That's nice.
Against Parker.
I haven't seen Beck as a pivot tonight.
No, I haven't either.
Also, I've barely been watching, so I'm not quite sure.
Oh, there's that. Mel, breakdowns
I'm
jamming
kidding,
again.
I'm kidding. Oh, and Parker is a pivot. Fighting for a space up front. Covalent bondage out. Oh, not
We got
sorry.
hardcore
out
E
now.
blocking.
And Mel
when
breakdown
some
on her
Nikki
tail.
Necrosis and oh look, Juice is blocking. We
Oh,
don't
I
see
like
that very often.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, I love trying new things.
Do you?
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
What do we say to new experiences?
We say yes.
Yes, I like that.
Yes,
I
we
like
do.
that. We got Jamie out there blocking, trying to hold
Kobo's
Kovalev.
lead and
Nice.
calls it. Let's see how many she gets.
You know,
4.
you know what we haven't said is my favorite little coach over here in the orange. I mean, she
Oh.
looks kind of funny in that orange, but do you see that person over there?
I do. I believe with my old eyes, I spy a dopamine.
I believe it is dopamine. In the regular times,
In the regular times, yes.
she is a Sheila. And how do we feel about the Sheilas?
I just want you to know that I am surrounded by Sheilas,
Fair.
and I'm okay with that.
I agree. Oh, Ewing's out.
Okay, I have a fun fact about
And Rogue's out.
Ewing.
Okay, fun fact about, is it what I told you today?
I am so excited.
It's pretty good, everyone.
I
Hold
think
on to
you
your horse.
should. I think you should go ahead and
Well,
tell.
I hope we're not spoiling, but
happening.
I think Ewing is amazing, and he is going to build a new home. And do you know what kind of home it is?
I do not.
I believe it's a Hobbit home.
What?
I know.
I would like to know, how do you build a Hobbit home?
You get plans, and then you build it, just
You
like
get
any other
plans.
house.
So, are you like digging holes in the ground?
I think so.
Like
I think it's that, yes.
What's something that digs holes like a worm? There's another animal that
Like a
digs
hobbit?
holes. Oh, hobbits. Yes.
I don't know, but
Will
I'm
there
so
be a
excited.
round door?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. They're the homage to the Hobbit. I think it's a deal. I think it's a whole thing.
I hope that he invites us over.
I've already asked.
So we
it's
can
happening.
see his Hobbit
I
hole.
think it's happening, and I've already said I'm coming over.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
I know, like living the dream, that guy, living the dream.
Also, probably very eco-friendly.
I believe it is.
Yes.
Yep. I believe it.
Energy
I believe it.
saving.
Yes, he's saving the planet and making entertaining me at the same time. I think it's good. Oh,
Do you
ShamWow. I
think-
think ShamWow got hurt.
Oh no, is he limp skating?
A little bit.
No,
Uh,
no, he just did a fancy move over there. He's not.
It's okay.
Doesn't seem to be hurt. Oh, but we've got Meadow out
He
there.
maybe just walked it off. Is that
Oh,
still a
Lego
thing? Can you
Blocks
just
is
walk it off?
going in strong. Parker's blocking. We
Oh,
don't see
that
that,
was
very
nice.
often. I think Criminally Insane just had a little bit of a rough time getting through that pack.
I know, but she's going back for more, so I don't know that she did.
is.
We have 9 minutes left with the usual suspects, 106, and the Public Enemies, 38. I mean, I have to say, the score, while there's a large difference, this is a really great game.
I was just thinking how
Yeah.
much fun I have had watching really all
Oh!
players on each team.
I don't know. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Oh, no, that was
I don't know if
exciting.
you saw that, but Criminally Insane had like a nice little, tiny little apex jump, got around. That was pretty exciting.
Pretty sweet. She
Yep.
gets a gold star for the night.
I agree. You know, that's, again, what I was saying is that while the score doesn't show it, this is entertaining, right? I'm enjoying watching these two teams. Everyone's given their full effort, right?
Well, and I also like that everybody seems to be switching up their positions.
I know.
Like,
I do
jammers
enjoy
aren't
that.
just jamming.
I
and
agree.
blockers aren't just blocking.
I agree.
Everybody's taking a turn at trying to do some booty blocking
Yes.
and then also
Yeah.
scoring some points.
I love it. I love every second of this. We've got Jamie DeVito with the stripe and Big Cat.
Oh, up against Big Cat.
That's right.
This
Oh
will
my
be
gosh.
a fun.
And remember what we were just talking about? I see Nikki Necrosis with a star on her head.
Oh.
Bringing out the old guns of the
Folks.
jamming, spectacular jamming styles of the Nikki Necrosis.
We are in for a treat.
I believe we are.
Nikki is going back to her old stomping ground,
That's
which
right.
is behind the jammer line.
All right. Against little Stitch, please.
Stitch, please.
I think it's supposed to be Stitch, please. You know, like.
Stitch, please.
No, yes,
no,
like that.
Yeah.
Not like your.
I did
Stitch,
that right.
Please.
Stitch, please.
I don't
Oh,
think
look, I'm
that's.
singing.
Oh, you were singing.
Me.
Oh. We could start a band.
We could.
Yeah. And could we
could
call
start.
the band like July or something like that? I think that would be a good band name.
Because that's your birthday month?
Yeah. Yep.
How
Well,
about July, October?
No.
No.
No, that's not good.
We should combine
Just
July,
July.
and October together.
No, that's dumb.
Like-
We're not doing that. Let me have one thing, Buster.
Jucktober.
No, we're not doing any of that. Oh,
How
Stitch,
about
please. I don't know. Did you
Ockley?
see that? No.
I did see.
No, I just hit
Stitch
this
had,
again.
oh, look,
I
Big
think
Cat's breaking out.
my audio visual.
Ockley isn't doing it
No,
for you.
it's not doing that for me. But more importantly, I keep hitting my microphone on my other microphone, and Mind Goblin is losing his mind and saying, "You stink. Quit doing that." But I can't help it. I get so excited, I knock it into the microphone.
Oh,
It's hard.
trouble in paradise.
Well, it's hard
isn't
to have
it?
like two microphones
Well,
at the same
it
time.
is. It's very distracting because I keep thinking there's something over here that I need to look at.
Over here.
I
Oh,
know.
it's just this.
But at least you get to look at Goblin over here.
I know. Maybe they can still hear me if I'm talking like this.
I
Can
also
you still hear me, Goblin?
want to
Okay.
be very frank that I never
Oh.
thought that I would ever say in my entire life, it's okay, you get to look at Goblin over there.
But here we are, Buster.
Here
Well,
we are.
What's more exciting about this is I can't believe they let us do this again.
They did straight put microphones in our hands.
I don't know why. We're horrible.
I am still questioning a
The
lot
leadership,
of things.
yeah. I think the leadership should maybe second guess putting us back on their microphones.
Well, at this point, it would be triple guessing because they've already.
I know. What is wrong with people?
Well, I could name a list.
You know, we're adorable, so there is that. Oh my gosh, Manny Petty.
Yes,
like a
Manny Petty's out
crazy
with Rainbow
out.
Sherbert
Yes.
right behind her on her heels.
I know, but look how fast
And we
her
got
form.
Ginger Ninja out there.
Manny Petty is a force. And look at her go. Come
Look
on
at,
now.
again, long legs.
I know. Just like us.
Combined, if we
They
combine
can't
our
see
legs
us.
together.
Buster, they cannot see our legs here. They don't know I'm not 6'3". You don't know?
I don't give off 6'3" vibes.
Not really. You
No.
really don't. I might. Wait, hold on.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
could. Oh.
I'm pretty sure you don't. But in my heart, you do.
All right, fair. Oh, look at this. Criminally insane.
Up
Up
against.
as the, yeah, up against
Oh,
Big Cat as a
She's
pivot.
got a stripe on her head. This is very exciting.
And then we've got an actual moose and Nikki Necrosis at the jam line.
again. Nikki's
I
up
know.
again. This is
I know.
very
I like
exciting.
this. It is exciting.
We should do this more often.
We should do this more often. I wonder how often is this roller derby thing we're
Well,
doing?
actually, the next game is October
12th.
12th. So make sure to get your tickets. Watch us on the YouTubes.
The YouTubes.
If you cannot be here, but
Yeah.
our championship game is going to be a really great time. The games tonight are actually going to be deciding who's playing for first and who's playing for second, third, and fourth.
Yes. And I don't know if that's already been decided. I'm kind of looking over at Mind Goblin. He's not giving me anything, but
He says probably.
everyone has. All the other teams only have one win.
So
now it's down to
everybody
point differential.
minus the usual
we don't know what it
suspects has had 2
Right.
losses.
The usual suspects have won all of their games.
All 3 of
and
their games.
An actual moose,
Moose.
just killing it out there.
He's jamming.
And Nikki is struggling to get out, held by Amelia and a little criminally insane and a little shinobi.
Big Cat did hit Amelia out, and she had to cut track yield to come back in.
They're cheering for Moose. I don't know that you can hear it, but they are really cheering for
They are
Moose.
going wild
Yeah.
for Moose.
I mean, who doesn't go wild for Moose, quite frankly?
Oh.
That was kinda bad.
They're never going to let us do this.
Never.
again.
Not one more time. Nope. We've got Mel Breakdown as the pivot up against Kovalefant.
I think just Kovo.
Oh, can we do that? Can we shorten it? Okay.
I think we can.
Okay, thank goodness. It was too much.
Against Mel.
Yeah,
Breakdown.
Kovo against Mel. And who do we got in back?
Ooh, we have Hardcore E with the juice.
The Juice.
The juice
I
is
think
up.
you just like saying that.
I do so much.
Right.
Thank goodness he's not on our team so that I can say the juice repeatedly.
I hear you. I agree. Look at Jamie DeVito up there.
Parker's trying to disrupt Mel Breakdown.
A couple big steps and the Juice is out.
Oh, look, do you see Anita is not pivoting? She's
I
out
did-
there as
I
a
did
blocker.
see
This
that.
is so exciting.
That you know what's funny about Anita is that she always wants to block.
Always.
And we're
Never
like, no.
gets that chance.
That's right.
No?
You're going to have to wear that panty.
That's right.
Well, you know what they say. Sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck.
It's true.
Well, when you're that good at pivoting, I don't know why
I agree.
anybody else would do it.
I'm sorry that it's so hard for you to do something so awesome.
Maybe
Quit being so awesome.
quit being so awesome.
Yeah, I hear
Lower
that.
your expectations.
I hear that. Looks like we have about 3 minutes and 37 seconds left. Couple jams left. Usual suspects, 125 against the Public Enemies, 51. And I tell you what, the score does not reflect this game.
No,
It's-
everybody's working very hard.
I agree.
All of the points on the board have been
well earned.
well earned.
Yeah. We've got Ducky against Sweet Assassin.
Ooh, we haven't seen Ducky on the pivot
Yes, we
line
have.
yet. We
Yes,
have.
we have.
See, Alzheimer's.
Ducky,
I'm
yes.
sorry.
Yes,
I
I'm
just
sorry.
love Ducky so much. I get excited to see her
I know.
out there.
No, we did, and she actually broke as the pivot.
Oh,
and then,
yes,
right,
she
yeah,
did.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Thank you.
It's all coming back
for
to you now.
jogging my memory. And
Sweets-
this is why we're friends.
I know, because I help you. Then
You
now
do.
Ducky's out.
Ducky's
out.
out.
Gonna get
Let's
some
do
points.
this.
Sweet Assassin and Chris in the back.
Up against Hobbit Hole.
You know what we don't talk about?
homeowner.
That's right. You know, we don't talk about wrecking it right
No.
very much, but integral part of the pubs. Always positionally blocking, keeping people back.
Turning around backwards and
Yes,
blocking, which
but-
is infuriating.
I know, so great. But his track awareness is on point.
Oh my gosh, he
Yeah.
has skated for a very long time.
That's right, that's right.
The first time I met him was over a decade ago. He was playing for the Cowtown Butchers.
That's right, that's right. We used to
Um,
play against him all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we did back in
the day. Exactly. Phenomenal player, great human, fun to be with, right? Great derby player.
Awful to skate against.
Yes, horrible.
Horrible.
The worst. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, look, Meadow.
Oh, Meadow's
We haven't
up.
seen Meadow
Yes.
with the stripe
No,
against Kobo.
but she has jammed tonight.
Yeah,
so
I
let's
agree.
see what she does as a pivot. This is going to be exciting.
I tell you what, she holds her spot.
Oh,
She,
again,
makes
a
people angry.
mountain to
Oh, against
move.
Beck. Oh, there's a little bit of a
Oh.
pileup against Beck and the Juice.
Also, can I make note that they have Beck, Meadow, and ShamWow. Oh, and it looks like Criminally Insane's also blocking. Like, this mix-up is bananas.
It really is. I do like the word bananas.
I
But, oh, look at that.
do too.
ShamWow just took 2 out at one time.
Ooh.
A little Shinola.
A Shinola, ShamWow.
Darn it. This is too hard. Shinobi. What's his name?
Shinobi.
Shinobi.
Shinobi takes out
Obi-Wan Shinobi?
Obi-Wan Shinobi.
Obi-Wan Shinobi.
Obi-Wan ShamWow.
I mean, he's going to beat us, probably.
Our
after
friends
this.
out in YouTube, I'm very sorry that they put microphones in our hands tonight.
I know. I'm sorry, too. But you may know us, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at Beck. Lead jammer.
Taking turn 2.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Kovo's out.
Pivot break. Kovo's out. Beck's coming in back.
Can we
looking for
just
place.
do a pivot
Nice,
break
Amelia.
real quick?
Yeah, that
I
is
mean,
exactly
I just
what
want
the
to be
pivot
a
break-
ref so I can do this.
I mean, I bet you could be a ref. I'll just buy you a shirt and you
I
can
can
go
just
do it.
show up?
I mean, I think
They'll-
that's what's happening
They'll
now.
let me do that too?
I kind of think
Oh,
that's how we
geez,
get them.
who
I don't know.
is running
Anyone have it right?
this
Like, isn't that
place?
how we just get refs? You just show up with a shirt. I got a striped shirt in my closet.
I also have a whistle. Do I need one of those?
I have a whistle.
A
Yeah.
whistle? All right.
But I think it's fine. I mean, you do you, man. You want to do that? Well, here we go.
might
Ducky
try
and the little Stitch, please.
Stitch, please.
Against Manny Petty and Big Cat. Big Cat hard off the ground trying to hit Manny Petty, but
by
she doesn't
the way,
care. She's gonna
skating
go.
against Big Cat is very hard.
Yeah.
He hits really hard. He, I believe, also speed skates, which gives
I
him
was just gonna say
lots
that.
of endurance. I know.
I was just gonna say that. Big Cat is one of those members who's been on skates since he was a child. Has been in the skating rink all of his life. He does some speed skating, I think, just on quads.
Yes,
Or
I
does he
believe
do?
so.
Okay.
Nope, just quads.
Yeah, and he won some medals this year,
He
right?
did,
At
yeah,
Nationals.
I
Right.
haven't.
He's like wily, and he
Big
likes.
Cat-
Oh, he
oh,
does.
he took
goes
it
in the
on the
back.
out.
Oh, this is our little friend Cherry. Come say
Hi,
hello,
Cherry. Come
no,
say
come
hello.
say hi. Come say hi.
hi.
The worst.
Who let her in here?
I don't know.
All
But
right.
Stitch Please, I don't know if you saw this. Stitch Please was not the lead jammer, but then took the lead after the jammer got out and then called it off.
I did see that.
Great move, great maneuver
Blew
by
my
Stitch
mind.
Please. That's right.
Well, we have an unofficial score. Usual Suspects 137, Public Enemies 51.
Nice job, nice job. That
What
was
a
an
fun
exciting game. Again, the score didn't really reflect how amazing these teams were.
No, everybody
Hard work,
worked really hard.
right? And fun, having fun on the track and being amazing. It was a really great game.
Congratulations to both teams
Yes.
making it through to the other
I
side.
agree. They made it through.
They
and
made it
Buster,
through.
I think we're done. Oh,
Yes,
look at Mind Goblin. Thanks,
I do
everyone.
want to tell
Have a great night.
everyone, don't forget Tom's.
Oh, yeah. Where are we going
Please
tonight?
come see us
We're
at
going to Tom's.
Bar and Grill.
It's going to be amazing. I don't know if you know this, but I'm going to have a cocktail. What about you, Buster?
I'm having 600 cocktails.
Oh, I like that.
Challenge Gauntlet Throne.
I'm going to have a burger at Tom's
Ooh,
and
me too.
then all
tater
of the
tots.
cocktails. Oh, yeah, tater
my
tots.
gosh.
I love tater
Tater
tots.
tots were on
I think they're
point.
coming to tell us to
Oh,
shut
no,
it.
they're telling us we
Okay.
can't. Hi.
Do you have something to say?
Would you like to talk to YouTube?
I'm exhausted.
Oh.
I think I need some Tom's Bar and Grill right
Yes,
Yes,
Tom's Bar and
Tom's.
Grill. Hey,
So-
thank you, refs, and thank you for watching. Peace
Thank
out.
you out in YouTube land. We'll see you next time.